Bees are often described as the most important animals on Earth, not because of their size or intelligence, but because of their invisible labor. They are the foundation of terrestrial ecosystems and modern agriculture. Roughly 3/4 of global food crops depend at least partly on pollination, much of it carried out by bees. This makes them not just insects, but a biological infrastructure sustaining human civilization. 100 years ago, bees were abundant and diverse across almost all ecosystems. Long-term datasets and museum records show bee diversity and abundance stayed relatively stable until the late 20th century. After the 1990s, bee populations began to decline sharply. Global data shows about 25% fewer bee species recorded between 2006 and 2015 compared to before 1990. In North America, nearly 35% of native bee species are now at risk of extinction. Bumblebee populations have dropped dramatically, with declines of about 46% in North America and contractions in Europe. Some individual species have collapsed, almost completely losing 90 to 95% of their historic range. This does not mean bees are almost gone in absolute numbers, since humans actively replace honeybee colonies. But natural self-sustaining populations are collapsing, and biodiversity is shrinking. One primary cause is industrial agriculture, which relies heavily on pesticides and herbicides. These chemicals can poison bees, directly weaken their immune systems, and interfere with navigation and reproduction. Habitat destruction from urbanization and large-scale monoculture removes wildflowers and nesting areas bees depend on. Climate change alters flowering seasons and shifts ecosystems, making food availability unpredictable for bees. Parasites and diseases have spread through global trade, devastating already weakened populations. The loss of wild bee species reduces ecosystem resilience and cannot be compensated for by honeybees alone. Pollinators are essential for crops that make up a healthy human diet, including fruits, vegetables, nuts, and oilseeds. Economically, pollination supports global agriculture, and its loss would destabilize food markets. Ecologically, bees maintain entire food chains, and their disappearance could trigger widespread ecosystem collapse. Humanity is not facing immediate extinction due to declining bee populations. However, the long-term danger is profound, with gradual breakdown of food systems and increasing inequality. Declining global health and environmental instability point toward a slow degradation of civilization rather than a sudden catastrophe.